This is Basketball Talk Pro, and I'm Ron Ecker. This is the second segment in developing drills and working with drills. And today, the first segment, first phase of this segment is the very first day that we showed the players this drill. And the second segment, the second part of this segment will be the second day after they had learned it the first day. You know, when you do something like this, first of all I tell you how to do it, and then I put myself out there and try to show you how to do it. Nothing is perfect in this business. And I know, and I'm sure most of you know, that you don't get everything done in one day. Coaching is really a marathon, not a 100-yard dash. And so it's the day-to-day things. But there is a Chinese saying that the beginning is 50% of the whole. And I guess there might be some merit in that, because a good beginning is important. It kind of sets the stage for whatever you're trying to teach the players. But remember this also, it isn't how you teach, it's how they learn. And that's your test, is are they learning this? And are they doing it? And are they progressing in it constantly? So let's take a look at this first phase of this segment. A matchup of the person in your own position and size and speed and everything, and a B, a white shirt and a black shirt each time. So we know who's on defense and who's on offense. Try to do that. Ball. Okay? Got it. Same time. You guys are out there at the same time. Same time, same group. No. This is our overplay drill. 2-on-2 overplay drill. And I'm talking about it. I always start the ball in the middle. So you're overplaying this pass. So you've got to see ball and man. Both of you, ball and man. Yeah, you got to be in pieces. So I can't make a pass to that guy. But I will always start it, especially at the beginning, with a dribble, one way or the other. So when I dribble to here, this is now ball side. Okay? This is the side you've got to get open, and you've got to overplay. That's right. And you're getting in sag position. Okay? Come on out. Okay, if he gets the ball, which he will, here. Now you're going to play him one-on-one. Okay? But you hold it. You don't go anyplace until this guy makes a cut from here to the post. Not to the elbow. I want a cut to the post up. Your job, when that ball is into there, you're in a sag position. You have to see him see him and the ball at the same time. As he comes to the ball, which is going to happen every game, almost every play, something like this, as he comes, you give it around, because you're just, all you're concerned about is making sure he doesn't get the ball. Now, keep coming, he's going. Now, when he gets to ball side, you've got to put some body on him. But the best way to put body on him is right here. You know, if you're pushing them or doing, they call that, but they very seldom call this. Try to push him out of that block, okay? Up, push him. If he wants to go down, then push him down. If he wants to go there, you push him up. Try to push him out of this spot, okay? Either here, or up here, or back there. If you push him down the baseline, that's the overplay on a cutter from the weak side. And it happens in every game. Very few guys can really get lost. know, they either get too tight on them, get too loose on them. We have to get good at it. Now, once he's in the post, then it's line. You can go one-on-one and you can feed him. And we keep going until you guys get the ball. Okay? You don't want to get the ball through the net. Go out there. Okay. Here we go. So either way, so you have to be alert to where I am, where the ball is. That tells you whether you're overplaying or you're sagging. I don't think you want to play like that. I'm just throwing the ball. Huh? You guys got a good talk. But in a game, I see the real truth of the thing. And I see that guy getting the ball. You can't play it that far off. Okay? When the ball's in the middle, it is a little iffy how to play. But I would tighten up the distance back a little bit. Yeah. Because I tell you what, he can go back door where you were standing. Okay? Now, we'll just go slow on this one, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, that's good. Good. Now you're live. Now you're live. On the shot. Got a rebound. Rebound. Good job. Same guys. Same guys. Just change. Okay, you're on defense. Talk about it. That's really a screen at the ball, which is okay. But anytime you see this situation, you see a lot up here, you've got to fight over the top of it. Don't hit the screen. Get over the top of it. If he can go, you can go over it. Too many guys get hung up on screens. And that's just laziness. You can get through there. And if you really move your feet and work at it. Who's next? Well, that was the first part of this segment. As you could see, it's pretty slow at the beginning. That's the way it has to be. A lot of instruction by the coach, and also trying to get the players into the actual practice of it. As we can, but don't hurry things. You know, make sure you have the time to do it right, and use your time. And so, this next segment now is a little bit different. In this first phase of this segment, you heard me talking to the players. In this phase, I talk over the coach. And what you are going to hear me do is make corrections and make comments about what's happening on the floor. This is the second day they were in the drill. You'll notice, though you can't hear me, I'm not instructing as much, and I'm not talking as much. It's still quite a bit in this second phase. But it should cut down. We don't try to correct everything in the first day or two. We allow the players time to work things out, and then we start making suggestions on how they can do it better. There's a certain amount of allowance in this second phase. I will make comments, though, to you about what I am letting go. So take a look at this phase. We are in day 4, which is the first segment was in day 3. Now they have done this a little bit, and we're able to move a little bit faster. You notice how high that pass receiver got. So the pass down there was very long. We didn't do it well, but it was very long because the guy had forced him out. Watch position right here. See, he should have got a little ahead of him on this side. Actually, the coach got a little anxious out there and started it early. Now, this isn't bad. I would not have let the man over here on the lane line stand there to start. I wanted him out wide. See how far he was pushing him out there? The guy didn't do a real good job of getting open to get the ball. Here he goes. Now he lets him into that good position by being even with him. Now he has good hands here. Watch the lob. That's good. You see, he almost could knock that ball away from him. Weak rebounding over here, just laziness. You got to stay on your players to keep working on all of these things in these drills. I'm not. This is pretty good position, but then he lets him off the hook. He should have kept ahead of him and keep pressuring him. We don't like for a guy to go back and dig on the postman off of the passer. We feel it allows them to get us into scramble. See, he pushed him way out. Did a good job on that. Guy didn't do a very good job. He's a guard though, and didn't think he needed to post up. But we kept at him on these things, and they get it. It just takes time. I thought this was pretty nice. He got him up high. His hands are up there. See, the postman's forced out now to get close enough to get the pass. And then he's really out of position. Good, very good over there. Passer was should have been uh, passing that a little bit better. Okay, now we got the ball again at the free throw line. That's poor. But the drive, his work on the drive was not bad. See, we're working on two things, playing one-on-one correct and playing the cutter from the weak side correct. This is the purpose of this drill, as we pointed out. It takes a lot of practice. Just didn't work hard enough on the contest. That little guy shouldn't have been able to shoot that little running hook. Uh, you know, but these guys are working hard. We've worked hard through this 6 days. I'm just showing them that on a stop like that, you got to get up high on the contest. Poor weak side over here. Now this isn't bad. He fights him a little bit, and they had forced the man out. So now this is a lot easier. I think this is our last clip on this. Yeah, we're doing a little explanation here. So there you have a look at the 2 versus 2 overplay drill. Uh, it was a good start. These players had never seen this drill before. They worked very hard at it. But the real coaching is in the days to come, many, many days, and seeing this drill over and over again and perfecting the things about the drill. It takes time. So please remember that. Don't give up too quickly. I do want to point this out. This was a very abbreviated part of the teaching of that drill in those 2 practices. If you want to see the whole footage of those practices with the drill. Try to remember this. There's an archive button up on top. Click on that button and it'll take you to the archives, and there will be a place there for you to click on the raw footage of this drill. It is probably about 30 minutes long, 30 to 35 minutes long, so you have to, if you want to go through the whole thing. But you can pick and choose. And this will give you a chance to really study it. I can't take that much time in these segments. But you have the access now to go back into archives and click on the 2-on-2 overplay caption, and then you can watch it, back it up, stop it as long as you want to. So that's it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.